Inventory lots. To access the inventory lot screen, select the inventory menu and the inventory lot screen icon. In this screen, you can manage your inventory lots. seedtrakr keeps track of all your inventory movements, including receivings, transfers, pickups, and adjustments. You can easily view all of the history of your movements by lot or storage location. seedtrakr automatically updates your inventory availability as bookings and pickups are entered. Now note there's a prerequisite to adding your inventory lots. You first must set up your seed varieties and products and your storage locations. In this screen, by default, you'll see a list of all of your active inventory lots. We show you the series of columns here: the crop year, the crop certificate, the lot number, the product for that inventory lot, the purchased amount, the on-hand amount, the booked amount, and of course the available amount. We also show you here whether the inventory lot is active or whether it's clean or unclean inventory. Now notice you'll see that the rows for the inventory lots are kind of a shaded white color. At the bottom, I have a green one. When you see a green row for an inventory lot, this means that the inventory lot is third party. So maybe you've added the inventory lot to store some product for a custom cleaning service that you're offering a customer. When I click on an inventory lot, we'll use this Conlon foundation for example, notice down below that my storage amounts popped up. What this is showing me is for this inventory lot, Conlon foundation, I have the below storage amounts. So bin number 2, for example, down here at the bottom, it shows I have 2,500 bushels of unclean inventory. I also have in bin 13, 2,500 bushels of clean inventory that are both a part of the same inventory lot. In this screen, let's review the actions. You can add an inventory lot, which we'll get to in a moment. You can refresh your inventory lot screen. You can download your product availability report, which is your products available to sell. You can also download the product availability report in Excel, and you can filter the screen. So let's walk through toggling the filter. When selected, a series of filter criteria will appear. So for example, if I want to see all of the inventory lots in the system with a crop type of, we'll say, barley. When selected, my records down below are filtered based on my filter criteria. I can also filter by a specific product, or perhaps I want to search for a contact grower. To clear the filter and go back to your default screen, just select the Clear Filter action and close the toggle filter. Let's walk through adding an inventory lot to seedtrakr. To add an inventory lot, just select the Add Inventory Lot icon. When selected, a window will appear for entry. We'll first enter our crop year of the product. Then we'll select a product from our list of products that we set up previously in the product screen. Let's select some Conlon foundation. The sequence number. So when you apply for a crop inspection or a crop certificate, you may get a response with a sequence number, so you can track that here. If you don't know the crop certificate number of this inventory lot yet, then you can just select No Crop Certificate. Now notice when selected, the crop certificate field is no longer required. In this example, we'll say we know what the crop certificate is. By default, the system assigns a lot number, 2017 Conlon Foundation, based on the crop year in the product. But I can always go in and I can change and enter my own lot number. I can also track the contract grower if there is one. So let's say that John Smith, who lives down the road, is my contract grower. I can also track the contract grower consign price. So let's say it's $4 per bushel at the consign price. I can also tell the system whether or not this is a third-party inventory lot. So if I'm bringing in an inventory lot that I'm going to further process with our lot processing feature later, I can select third-party inventory lot and add a customer. In this example, we're not going to create a third-party inventory lot. And I can also add any comments that I wish to track on my inventory lot. Once you have all the values entered, just select Save. And here's the new inventory lot. Now notice the unit of measure is bushels. That's because when I added this inventory lot, the product that I selected for the inventory lot was set up in bushels. You can have many units of measure. It's just all based on how you set up your product. At any time, I can go in and I can edit my inventory lot. So let's say I select the Edit Inventory action. The window will open again for entry. Let's say I made a mistake and I want to enter my new crop certificate number. I can go ahead and do so. When you're done editing, just select Save, and the values will be updated in the system. You can also view a list of changes that happen to your inventory lot by selecting the View Changes action. When selected, a window will appear and you can see all of the change records. So for example, if I select this change record, you can see that I added this inventory lot on April 4th, 2017. You can always go back to see who changed what and when on your inventory lots. You can also view a list of movements that happened with your inventory lot by selecting the View Movements action. When selected, a window will appear and show you all of the inventory transactions for that inventory lot. By hovering over a row, if you had added any comments to that transaction, you can see them here. So for example, this movement was performed today. It was an inventory receiving performed by Andrea. She received 1,000 bushels into bin 17, which gives her an updated balance of 6,000. Now see that the comment here that I made when I did the receiving. I received 1,000 bushels from the Southwest field. So you can always come back here to use the audit trail to track what happened to your inventory. I can also book a lot for sale from the inventory lot screen. If I select the action, it will take me to the booking screen to create a booking for that customer. I can also attach file attachments by selecting the View File Attachments action. If I select the Add action, I will be asked to choose a file. So for example, if I want to attach a crop inspection report, I can do that by selecting the Attach action. Now I can come back here whenever I like to view the crop inspection report. It stays with the inventory lot.